morning, everyone. I hope you're all having a lovely day. I'm finally doing a much requested makeup tutorial. A few weeks ago I did the eyeshadow look, which was completely green. It's a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I received so many compliments on it and seems like you guys been loving it. I actually took a poll on my Instagram stories on if you guys want to see a a tutorial of this look. This is the look basically that I'm talking about, and every single person said yes, so we're gonna do that. First thing first, I'm gonna put my hair away from my face. How cute are these earrings? I'm working with natural lighting and I'm hoping it is fine, because to be honest with you guys, the viewfinder never shows the actual true colors. So I'm hoping the lighting is not horrible. Keep my hair away from my face and we're gonna jump into it. I have the fireplace on, but I also put the fireplace on our TV for a little bit of warmth. I like a Christmas ambiance. So we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna first go in with my primer. I've been loving using this YSL one. It's absolutely amazing, and you guys know this LMS one is my favorite. I first go in with the LMS one because it is a moisturizer and primer at the same time. If it comes out, there we go. And I go all over my face, focusing mostly on outer edges of my face. I have my mirror here, so if I'm looking down, I'm looking at my mirror. And then, not the best dress for doing makeup, but I wanted to go with the white because this was the dress that I was wearing while I had that makeup on. Then I'm gonna go in with the YSL primer, and I do 1.5 pump. 2 pump is too much, 1.5 is perfect. And I go first in on my T-zone. I absolutely love putting this primer underneath my eyes as well, like just like this. And then whatever is remaining, I will just go all over my face. I'm gonna do the eyes first with this specific look because the eyeshadows are very pigmented and we will have fallout, so I would prefer doing my eyeshadow first and then my face. I'm gonna first prime my eye. I'm gonna use the NARS concealer, just a little bit, so we have more of a smooth canvas to work with. And then I'm gonna go in with my sponge and just blended it out. The eyeshadow palette that I'm gonna use for this look is the Urban Decay Born to Run. I absolutely love this eyeshadow palette. It has so many beautiful colors. So I feel like it's perfect for fall and winter. It has a mix of neutrals. It has both shimmery and matte colors, so I absolutely love using this. To start off, we're gonna go in with this very first shade. I'm gonna write the name of the shades on the screen in case I forget to do it, because when I get into mood of doing the makeup, I sometimes forget. So I will write the names of the colors I'm using on the screen. So we're gonna go all over my eyes with that, just to set the concealer that we put in. Then I'm gonna take this orangey color here and tap the axis off and just go directly on the crease on the outer corner and just basically push the product in and then blending it towards my inner corner. I take very little product and I built it up little by little if I want it to be darker. Taking a big fluffy brush and just blending the edges. I'm not worried too much about this area because we can clean it out later. Then I'm gonna take this orangey color. This is very pigmented, so go very little on the same blending brush. And again, same thing, putting it on the outer corner of the crease and blending it inwards, but I'm not bringing it too much inwards, mostly focusing it on the outer corner. Going in with my big fluffy brush and just blending it again. Then I'm gonna take a flat brush and I'm gonna go in with this color green here in the corner. I'm gonna pack my brush, tap the excess off, and then basically just go all over my lid. I like taking a denser brush for this process because it makes me have a little bit more control and the shadow doesn't go all over the place. With the same brush, I'm gonna take this green on top of that one. That's a little bit of a darker and deeper green. This one has a lot of fallout, so make sure you always tap the excess off. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna focus this on outer edge of my eye and laying it down and blending it towards my mid-eye basically. Then I'm gonna take my big fluffy brush again and I'm just gonna blend these edges. I'm gonna go in with the first blending brush. I'm gonna take the color orange again, just a little bit, and I'm gonna pat it again on the crease because I love the combination of the orange with green. It gives that a specific kind of warmth to the look. I'm gonna take my big fluffy brush and I'm gonna go in with this color and then blend the entire thing. Now I'm gonna take a cotton pad with my micellar water. You can go ahead and use makeup wipes, but I'm not a fan of makeup wipes. Put just a little bit in there. And then we clean up like around our eye basically. I go here and then just create a sharp line and clean the edge. And same thing with this eye. And then make sure you clean out these areas as well. That is the eyes for the time being. Now we're gonna move on to the face. I already have my primer in, even though I cleaned just a little bit, but it's totally fine. It was just under my eyes. For foundation, I either like to go with my Giorgio Armani ones, or for basically this is for a night out. If it was a daytime, for sure I'm gonna go only with my Giorgio Armani one, but for nighttime I absolutely love the Dose of Color one. For today I'm gonna go with the Dose of Color one as well because I have a photo shoot in a little bit, so I want my makeup to look good. So what I'm gonna do, shake it up, and then I'm gonna pump 2 pumps of it on my sponge, and then I basically go all over my face and I blend it out. Don't forget to blend your neck. And then I'm gonna go in with my under eye highlighter, which is the MAC Prep and Prime highlighter, and I'll start from the inner corner. This is super lightweight, so if you get under eye, like your under eyes are dry and you get cakey under eyes, for sure try this. Just be careful with these corners because we already have eyeshadow there. And then just a little bit of a highlight for the face. And then with the pointy side, I'm just gonna blend it. I'm gonna bake under my eyes with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Powder. This is again a phenomenal product. If you have cakey under eye, you're gonna absolutely love it because it's such a smooth powder. Gonna take a little bit on my sponge and then just stamp it under my eyes. I'm gonna leave that there and I'm gonna go in with my bronzer. I'm first gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury matte bronzer with an angled brush and basically just contour my face first. Then I'm gonna take my Milani bronzer and then just warm up my face. I'm gonna go in with my baking powder again and take a little bit more and just clean up this area very lightly. Then I take this big fluffy brush and clean up the bake under my eyes. It does get a little bit on my bronzer, but we're gonna touch it up in a little bit. I'm gonna take only my shimmering bronzer and just slightly go over my face again. I bring this too much blush area as well because I just love the warmth. And then I'm gonna go in with my blush, which is the Charlotte Tilbury First Love. I absolutely love this color. It's such a universal color. Looks beautiful on everyone's skin. We're gonna do our eyebrows next. I know I do my makeup in a very weird stages, but there's a method to this situation. I haven't applied my highlighter yet because I like to spray my face and then apply my highlighter. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows now, and we all know how bad I am at my eyebrows. So I'm not gonna teach you guys how to do it, but the only technique I've recently started doing it is I don't drag my pencil in front of my eye. I basically just make flicks like this. It doesn't always look good, it takes practice for sure, but I felt like it is making it look a little bit more natural than it always is. Then I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Give Me Brow Eyebrow Gel. My brows will never be sisters or cousins even, but I made my peace with it. So I'm gonna go back to my palette and take the fluffy brush that we had, and I'm gonna again go in with the orange and mix a little bit of this one in it, tap the excess off, and basically just add a little bit of more color here on my crease. I'm gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury powder. This is my face powder in a color medium, and take a little bit of it and go over it with the matte color because I feel like it's a little bit too shimmery. For under my eyes, I'm gonna take again this orangey color and this brown color and mix them together and start from the outer corner and go all the way in, but focusing it more on the outer corner. Then I'm gonna take this Urban Decay pencil in the shade Lucky. It's like a coppery bronzy color, and I'm gonna line my waterline. For my inner corner highlight, I like to go in with this shade of green because it is not too pigmented, and I found that it looks a little bit better compared to the ones that are on an Urban Decay palette. So I'm gonna take just a little bit of this, tap the excess off, and just place it on the inner corner of my eye. If you want it to be too bright, you can go ahead and spray your brush with the Fix Plus, so it's a little bit more overpowering, but I personally like this shade that it gives naturally. I mean, there's nothing natural about this makeup, but like, you guys get what I mean. if you're not using an false lashes, which I'm going to use, I would highly recommend going in with this Urban Decay Lash Freak mascara. This is one of a kind. I have tried so many mascaras and nothing is like this. It's amazing, especially if you have unruly lashes like mine, like that they go droopy and they don't stay curled. This is fabulous. I am going to use false lashes. I'm going to use my absolutely favorite one, the Demi Wispy ones, which are like foolproof, so easy to use, and they're the most natural ones I have tried. I'm gonna go in with my not Urban Decay, L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. I have been really liking this, but it is not comparable to this whatsoever. This gives out a more of a natural wispy kind of look, which works perfect with these lashes. I prefer to put my lashes first and then apply mascara. It's just I found that it works better for me. Even though when you have mascara, the lashes grip on your eye better, but sometimes happens that I mess up putting on my lashes and the mascara starts smudging under my eyes and stuff. So to avoid all of that, I will go in first with my false lashes, which, as I said, are the Ardell Demi Wispies. This is a new pack, so we're gonna get into it. One thing I also love about these lashes is that you don't need to trim them. Their size is perfect. So I hold my lash with my tweezer, and then this is the lash glue that I use, the Duo Brush on Adhesive with Vitamins. So I take my glue and just apply just a little bit here. I absolutely love this lash glue. And the key, I'm sure you've heard this, the key with applying false lashes is waiting for it to get tacky, the glue get tacky, so it can sit on your eyes better. So I'm gonna wait a few seconds for this to dry. This one dries faster than the tube ones. I personally find the tube ones very messy. How I personally love to apply lashes is basically holding a mirror down and then placing my lashes from top on my lash line as close as possible. First I secure the inner corner and then the outer corner, and then from the edge of my tweezer I just press it on it so it attaches well. The lashes are on. Now I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Paradise, what is it called? Lash Paradise mascara, and coat my lashes with the false lashes. I feel like my under eye needs a little bit more color, so I'm gonna just go in with this bronzy color and focus it, basically smoke it out a little bit more. I take a very small brush and then spraying my brush with, I'm gonna use this spray, this LMS mist. You can use any kind of mist. I'm spraying it with this mist, and then I'm gonna go in with the initial green shade that we started on our crease. I use, not our crease, on our lid, and I take that and then very lightly I go all over this area and basically brighten things up and make it pop a little bit more. Now we're gonna set our makeup, and for setting my face I'm gonna use both of these. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. If you spray this on your face, your makeup is not going anywhere, literally. And then I'm gonna go over it with this iconic one because I just love the glow that it gives. So when my setting spray is like drying, and it's like almost 80% dry, I'm gonna go in with my highlighter, which I'm using is Dior number 3, and with the fan brush I go in, have the excess off, and then highest points of my cheek, bridge of my nose, lips, and on top of the brows. Now to the lips. I love this nudie pinky lip, and I pair it with almost every single eye color because it just matches, I mean eyeshadow color, because I feel like it just matches. I first go in with my Charlotte Tilbury teeny tiny lip liner. I absolutely love this lip liner in the color Pillow Talk. Then I go in with my Dior lipstick in the color 219, and then on top of it I go with this Mented Cosmetics lip gloss in the color Pink About Me. And here is the makeup look done. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It is definitely very much out of my comfort zone, and I'm not used to using this much color, this pigmented, and this strong, and this smoky. I usually go towards neutral colors, but I absolutely love how this has a pop off like green. It's a little bit festive for this season, and yeah, I've been really liking it, and I've been wearing a lot of green for some unknown reason. I've been loving wearing this color, and I feel like this eyeshadow colors go very well. I love the warmth in it, but at the same time the pop of color. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!